Thank you for joining us on the American Senior Benefits Family Hour alongside Todd Riley, Jay Stoll, Harrison behind the computers, Scott Ballinger here. Scott, we talked about somebody was spending $6,500 a year on their med sup, and you're absolutely right. So many people that we run into their houses, they just go with the flow. They have no idea that there's any avenues to help them out, and especially now during AEP, it is very, very important, Todd, that is covered, that is looked at. Correct?
Oh man, more than ever. And I get it. Everybody's mailbox is chuck full. You got every third commercial on TV talks about it. The phone's ringing off the hook. I had a client of one of our agents tell us Friday they'd gotten 40 calls about it, and it wasn't even lunchtime yet. I get it. It's a zoo, and unfortunately, the natural reaction is to just hang up and just throw the stuff away. Now's the time to review that. Please give us a call. Again, 402-614-9292, and let us review that. Gentleman I saw yesterday was his supplement, Medicare supplement, had just gone up. It's almost $500 a month.
Wow.
And all the supplements have to be the same. The government's my opinion, done a horrible job of telling that to people. It's been 30 years now that Medicare supplements have been standardized. So if a person has a Plan F with XYZ company, it's the exact same Plan F with ABC company. It's just less expensive a lot of times. And don't be afraid if you have some health issues. We represent close to 200 companies now. We'll find somebody a plan that will take them and save them money most of the time. Or now it's Medicare Advantage time. And that can be confusing as heck to people. And sadly, again, they're getting calls, sometimes an overseas call center or something. People really appreciate you guys. They appreciate having a real human being to talk to. And that's what we're here. That's why we're, again, putting people back into people business. That goes for our clients as well. Having a real human that they know by name and by face. You stop, you have a cup of coffee with them. And we always say, as you guys know, we always say, if we can't help you, we're sure not going to hurt you. Please let us review. Great day at $6,500 a year, at $470 a month. We might be able to save you a ton of money. And with groceries up and gas up, a $50 a month savings, $100 a month savings, man, that really goes a long, long way.
Now that 6,500, Scott, that you talked to them about, were they on a fixed income?
Well, no, they were actually very successful, doing really well. But during our break, you think about like all the people that I've helped over the years. There is a situation that came up that really popped into my mind. Saw a lady that was battling cancer, and she was just moving on to Medicare the following month. So I had seen her in April, and she was getting onto Medicare in May, and she was concerned that she did not have Medicare, did not have a supplement, and she was going to have high costs. She had told me that she had sent in the Medicare information. I called, verified, it was processed. So we knew that it was going to be effective the following month. And then I was able to get her a supplement and also the prescription drug plan. So in her situation, is a situation that was creating literally restless nights for her. By me, bringing some resolve, it brought comfort to her.
Nice.
For sure.
So she had cancer, is that correct?
Yep.
So for the Medicare supplement, right, and you got her on Medicare, what part of cancer will Medicare cover and what part will it not?
Yeah. So literally you're looking at anything that's going to be in a facility is going to be covered. And Todd, you can correct me if I'm wrong in any of this. You've been doing this much longer. But the general trend is the chemo pill that's now being run under the prescription drug plan, in which folks are paying thousands a month. That is not being covered right now.
Is there anybody you talk to, because you're very passionate and you've seen it firsthand, just like I have and Todd has? How important is it that folks that have Medicare also have cancer protection, or also have something to cover that chemo pill? Because will that put them in the donut hole or catastrophic coverage?
Oh, absolutely. And I've it's a situation where every single home I talk about it, and I document it. I've had 3 to 4 clients give me a call now saying that, John got cancer, and they quickly remind me that they had an opportunity to get involved with the cancer plan, and opted not to, and they wish they would have. And then a part of me thinks, like, golly, did I push hard enough? But ultimately it was a decision they made. They're living with it, but they're regretting that they didn't get involved with the cancer plan.
Now, real quickly, how much does a cancer plan cost? Is it $100, $200 a month?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're talking $5,000-$10,000 worth of coverage for $20 to $40 a month.
Now, Todd, starting January 1st, 2023, the government is helping people out with insulin. What's going on?
That's been a fantastic thing that the government brought back, gone away. Now it came back. Insulin copay, most insulin copayments are going to be a $35 copay. And that's a monster savings for people paying $300, $400 a month. $35 is much easier to handle.
You got an NFL team playing this week?
Cowboys.
How are they going to do?
I don't know. I don't even know. I had a project. I was telling Todd yesterday. I had a project. So you guys are talking college football, and I was lost. I'm glad you didn't ask me any questions.
Todd,